With Conor Shaughnessy. Conor, thank you for your time. First of all, how's the international break been for you? How are you feeling, in yourself at the moment?
Yeah, good, thank you. It's been a really good week or so. I'm feeling fit and healthy. Training's been really good. Got a good week of training. Lads are looking sharp, strong, and I think we're in a really good place going into the weekend.
Yourself and Regan Poole, you started all the games so far this season. You've proven that when you play together, you're a really kind of formidable pair at the back. How good do you feel about that partnership, and how much would you like to have that extend throughout the whole season?
Yeah, look, I love playing alongside Regan. I think he feels the same, and like you say, we've formed quite a good partnership. We know each other's game inside out, so it's really enjoyable every time we play alongside him, and I think we'll only get better as well with the more games we play with each other. I think in the League One season, obviously that was cut short due to his injury, and last season obviously I didn't get much luck with injury either, so it'd be nice to extend that a little bit longer this season, like you say, and get a good run of games.
Do you put your good start down to that being one of the reasons as to why you've had such a good start, the continuity between you two being there and the consistency?
Yeah, I think just keeping a solid base. I think the whole team, it's not just down to the two of us. I think we performed well as a team. Each 11 that's gone out on the pitch has done well defensively in the majority of the games we've played so far. I think we've got to be reasonably happy. I think obviously there's times when we could do better, and we know that, and we're learning. And as the season goes on, I think we'll keep improving.
What have you made of your start to the season as a group, collectively, and also yourself individually?
Yeah, I think we can be pretty happy with the start so far, but we're not getting too far ahead of ourselves. I think it's very early days, but to take that many points from 4 games, I think we're in a good place. We've been, like we say, defensively pretty resolute and come up against some good sides already, and I think we go forward from now knowing that we shouldn't fear any team in this division.
And a couple of clean sheets as well, Oxford and Preston. How do you feel about those as well? They must be extra sweet for you in terms of obviously getting the win, but also, you guys at the back have done a really good job. Yeah,
that's massive for us. It's the base for us to go and perform well and go on to win games. We need clean sheets first and foremost, and like I say, just want to keep that up, build on it, and continue with that with the start that we've had.
When I say South Coast derby, Southampton, Portsmouth, what comes into your mind?
Yeah, it's massive. You can see the fans, the fan base, all the social media, everything you see online. We know how big it is for the fans, for the club. It's been a long time coming now. So we're really excited. The lads are looking forward to it. We're, like we say, we're feeling really good, feeling fit and strong, and just can't wait to get out there on Sunday now.
Have you had any interactions at all with fans the last week, a couple of weeks, people just kind of letting you know? Anyone, I know fans like to do that. Anyone come up to you and said, you need to win this game, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, there's always people around that we're bumping into when we're out and about, and always letting us know how big it is to them, to the fan base, to everyone, and it means a little bit more than just the normal league game. So yeah, we're fully aware of how big a game this is, and it makes it even more exciting, puts a bit more pressure on, which I think we all have to embrace, and I think it'll keep us on good form.
Is it something you guys have been talking about as a group this week and over the international break? What it means, what's the kind of mood like, and what has the kind of discussions looking ahead to the game been like between you guys?
Yeah, the mood's been good. Obviously coming off the back of a win before the break is always puts us in a good place going into the break. You can enjoy your time a little bit more. The discussions, I wouldn't say there's been anything major. I think we've just had a good week of training. Everybody is consistently working hard every day and trying to improve bit by bit, and I think that's probably puts us in a good place, no matter what game it is coming up at the weekend. So I think just consistently doing the right things has probably put us in the right place for this game. Yeah.
How confident are you guys that you can go to St Mary's and get a result?
Yeah, we're feeling really confident. Obviously coming off the back of the 4 games, we feel good about ourselves. We know it'll be a tough game. Obviously we can see that they're a team coming down from the Premier League, so we know it's going to be a challenge for us, but coming off the back of the 4 games we've had, we don't fear anyone. So it's, we're in a good place and really looking forward to it.
And no doubt it will be a hostile atmosphere at St Mary's. What kind of preparation have you done for that, and do you feel like that will be something you have to prepare for, or is that just noise to you?
Yeah, we know it'll be a hostile atmosphere. I think we play at Fratton Park every week. We know we give it back the other way every week, no matter who comes to Fratton Park. So we're used to it. We experience hostile environments in other away games as well. But yeah, we know there's a little bit more on this game, of course. So it adds a little bit to it and something to look forward to. I think it'll bring out the best in us.
In terms of you, is there any personal goals you've got this season? And after the windows you've had, some of the additions you've had, you look in a really strong place. Have you got a confidence that you can kind of do one better than last season and finish even higher up the table?
Yeah, I think that's probably a base for us. I think just look to improve on last season. I think we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're in a good place, but we just want to improve and make the club move forward season by season. And I think, like you say, with the signings we've made and the window we've had, I think that's where we're heading.
And personally, any kind of goals you want to tick off and achieve this season?
I think main thing for me is just staying consistently fit and staying on the pitch, and I think my performances will improve the more games I play. I know that from previous seasons, and I want another season like that where I'm just on the pitch for as much as possible.
What's it been like having Conor Chaplin around the place since he's come in? Such a big name. He was here before. Has he settled in well with everyone?
Yeah, settled in straight away. Really good lad, really sound. I think the lads have welcomed him, and it's got a bit of a buzz around the place. Obviously got a great reaction from the fan base, so we know how big that is for the fans and for the club, and we also know the quality that he brings, and we've seen it this week, how he's been sharp in training, looks really a really good player. Obviously we know that, so it's exciting times for the club and for us, and I think he'll show how good a player he is for us this weekend.
Just finally, what would a win mean to you personally this weekend at St Mary's in the South Coast Derby? Yeah,
it's massive. It would be massive for me and for everyone. It's an important game. It's another league game as well. We have to remember that. It's one out of the 46 that we'll play. So it's but yeah, a win would be huge for us. So we'll take every bit of confidence going into this game.
Thanks for your time. Best of luck.
Thank you.